Hey everyone, it's GK, and today I am going to be sharing the very first video of my back to school series, and today it's more of a prep. So I just quickly jotted down what I do in almost steps that I take when I prepare for the back to school season. I know it's only middle of July and we shouldn't be thinking about back to school, but I really do get excited about back to school. And I noticed that sales have started already for that. Then, so why wait till middle of August to film the video when I can just do it now so that you guys are prepared? Because there are some steps you want to take before you go shopping. So what I do is in my planner, so let me just get to the page I had set up. There we go. So this is what I pretty much do. The very first thing I do, and that I have done already today, is I go through both kids' clothing. Anything that fits, I keep. Anything that fits and they will be wearing to school, I make sure that those are hanging so that I can see them. Anything that does not fit, I've already put them in the recycler. I'll be giving it away to Salvation Army. Anything, and especially for me because I've got two girls, anything that the oldest does not fit into, my youngest will. So I keep those aside for future use. So I do that, and so that way I have a better idea of how many like on what they have basically for back to school, and then I just get outfits that match whatever I have, or I just add on more clothing. That's it. And then I go through their back to school supplies. So when I showed my current planner setup, I know that I had shown this, which is their I wrote down starting inventory, which basically it is. So these are all the supplies that I've kept or have since my oldest has started school in 2014. So I have all of these already on hand, which technically I don't have to purchase for this year. But things like notebooks, I do run out of them, so I might add a few more if it's the same price as last year. Like these 4-pack Hilroy notebooks, they were 5 cents last year. So when they're like that, like 5 cents, 10 cents, that's when I purchase them and I stock up. So I have already a list of what I have, and then using this list and going through what kids need for their back to school things, I make up my kids' back to school list. And so I will write down if I need it, like if I need to get 2 or 1. So I just write down both, because like indoor shoes I can't just write 2 because they're different sizes. But anyways, I just write down both or 1. Like L is my oldest, R is my youngest. So I write that down. And I will have to go through this one more time just to make sure that everything is set. And to this, what I do is I have my own wish list. I believe you saw that as well. So GKs Wishlist. So I go through this as well, and I see if I have any like back to school items on here. Because I mean, okay, so I have Sharpie pen written here. Normally the time to buy them would be during back to school, because normally that's when they go on sale. So I will take that and I will actually write it down in their shopping list, because that way when I go when I go shopping, I'll just have a look. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. If not, I'll wait for them. But yeah, so that's what I do. And I do everything. I write down the clothing, back to school like supplies, and even their lunch stuff. So I do that. And while I do that, I also make sure that I have a 1-inch binder set up for them. Basically what I do is right by where you saw my messy kitchen, near the phone, I keep like a folder, and with one kid a folder worked, but now because of 2 kids that will be going to school, I think I'm gonna start using a binder system, and I'm gonna have one divider in there so that I can divide between both kids, and anything that comes home from school that I need to fill out, I'm basically gonna put in that binder so that I know where to find whatever I need if the school asks. So I have to set that up, which when I do set it up, I will share. And then I also, now I don't do all this on the same day. This is basically things that I have to do prior to the middle of August so that I'm well prepared and I'm not panicking. So sometime before school starts, probably first week of August, I will put together a meal plan for both kids. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have 2 kids going to school, and it's no longer packing lunch for only 1 kid because it's packing for 2 kids. I think if I meal plan in advance, it's going to help me. And if I meal plan the first 2 weeks, then at least I'm not going to be panicking and, you know, missing things out for the first week of school, especially because it's going to be really busy time with new things happening. So, you know, just get rid of that one extra headache by planning ahead. And then also what I do is once I've purchased all of their back to school clothing, once it's all washed and ready to wear, I will put together their outfits for the first week of school. So I will have, the way I do it is I just take their hanger and I'll put their pants on it, one underwear, their socks, and then I'll put their t-shirt or whatever top they're gonna wear, I'll put that on top. And that's one hanger, one day. So I'll do that for 5 days for both kids. Holy crap, that's gonna be 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to do that. And then also, because there's gonna be activities that I will be signing them up for, I need to make sure that I don't double book. So I'm going to make sure that I have a calendar put into their binder, and I'm going to write down all of the activities that they're going to do and their times. I'm going to put it on there so that before I register, I can have a look at that and make sure that I'm not double booking them in, because I cannot be at, I can't drop one kid off when I'm supposed to be dropping my other kid off at a different location. So yeah, so that's the purpose of the calendar. So yeah, so these are all the things that I actually do for back to school, and here's a close-up. And I'm pretty sure that all of you already do this, but since I'm starting my preparation, I thought I will just share them with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.